Hello everyone, welcome to the iconic archaeological site series of New IAS. So in this series, we will be dealing with some archaeological sites of historical importance. But before moving on to our topic, it's important to understand the relevance of the topic from Prelims perspective. For that, we'll skim through some previous year questions. So our first question is from 2020 with reference to the period of Gupta dynasty in ancient India. The towns of Gandashala, Kadura, Chaul were well known as what? So the options are ports handling foreign trade, capitals of powerful kingdom, places of exquisite stone, art and architecture, important Buddhist pilgrimage center. So this question is about ancient archaeological sites. So what is the takeaway from this question? So just knowing the answer of a previous year question is not enough. If you are preparing for the prelims exam next year, then you should know more about these options also. So here the answer is Gandashala, Kadura and Chaul are ports handling foreign trade. But you should also know more about or more examples or more things about what various capitals of powerful kingdoms are, which all the various places of exquisite stone art and architecture are. So in case of stone art and architecture, we have the Dilwara temple, we have the Torana of Sanchi Stupa. So such examples have to be known. And in case of the important Buddhist pilgrimage centers, we all know about various pilgrimage centers like the Kushinagar or the Sarnath, Bodh Gaya, etc. And when it comes to Buddhist pilgrimage centers or Buddhism itself, there is another topic that is intertwined with Buddhism, that is Jainism. So there is high possibility of all these options or related questions being asked in the next prelims. So coming over to our next question, it is from 2019. Which one of the following is not a Harappan site? So our options are Chanhudaru, Kottiji, Sohgura and Desalpur. So I am sure that both these options, Chanhudaru and Kottiji, might be much more familiar to you. But you might be having confusions between the Sohgura and Desalpur. Chanhudaru is an Indus Valley site from Sindh, Pakistan. Kottiji is also a site which is currently in Pakistan. Then Sohgura is not an Indus Valley site. So Sohgura is a copper plate inscription that has been received from the South India. It was excavated from South India. So it includes of the details of royal lineages as well as land grants, etc. So it is not a site. So the answer here is Sohgura. Then Desalpur. So Desalpur is also a Indus Valley site which is known for the disproportionate fortifications and all. So it is a site in Gujarat. So now coming over to our next question from 2017. Which one of the following was a very important seaport in the Kagadiya kingdom? So the options are Kakinada, Motupulli, Machilipattanam or the Masulipattanam, then Nelluru. So here the answer is Motupulli. So it is another question about archaeological sites or historical sites of historical importance. Then coming out to our next question from 2013. Consider the following historical places: the Ajanta caves, Lapakshi temple, Sanchi Stupa. Which of the above places is or are known for mural paintings? So most of you would be sure that Ajanta caves as well as Lapakshi temple are known for the mural paintings, but you will be having confusions about Sanchi Stupa. We already discussed about Sanchi Stupa Toranas. So Sanchi Stupa Toranas have the carvings and not mural paintings. So eliminating option 3, if option 3 is eliminated, then C is gone. Then we have option A, B and D. So since we already know 1 and 2 is there, then the answer is B, 1 and 2. So from these previous year questions, we understood that UPSC is giving importance to such site, archaeological sites or even sites of historical importance. So it is important to know or study about sites that are in news. So it's not possible to study about every site, every ancient India or medieval India site, but you should concentrate more on sites that are in news. So it is viewing this, or it is in this regard that New IAS has started this new series for these architectural sites. And first we are beginning with the iconic archaeological sites. So now that we have understood the relevance of the topic from the exam perspective, we'll just dive into the topic. So let's see why these 5 iconic archaeological sites are in news. So the Union government has proposed in the budget 2020-21 to set up an Indian Institute of Heritage and Conservation under the Ministry of Culture. So the development of these sites, even the iconic archaeological sites, will be dealt by the Ministry of Culture. So in the budget it proposed the development of 5 archaeological sites as iconic sites with on-site museums, and these sites include the Rakhigarhi, Hastinapur, Shivsagar, Dolavira and Adichanallur. So in this part 1 of this series, we will be dealing with Rakhigarhi. So the first site we will be dealing with is Rakhigarhi. We know that Indus Valley civilization has mainly revolved around 2 rivers, that is, first one is the Indus river, then second one is the Saraswati river. So Indus river is still there, but the Saraswati river is now dried up, and the Saraswati river has got its mention in Rigveda and all. And the Rakhigarhi, it's believed to have been situated around the Saraswati river, and now it is situated in the Gagar Hakra river plain in the Hisar district of Haryana. So Rakhigarhi is in Haryana, and it is known as the largest site of Indus Valley civilization. So in area, the extension of area of this Rakhigarhi is double that of Mohenjo-daro. Mohenjo-daro is in Pakistan, and the area of extension of Rakhigarhi is about double, and the area is about 1400 acres. And also Rakhigarhi is an early Harappan and mature Harappan site. Early Harappan means approximately about 3300 BCE to that of 2600 BCE, and the mature Harappan, we know it is from 2600 BCE to that of 1900 BCE. Then apart from that, the major findings that has been excavated from Rakhigarhi includes of about approximately 5000 years old human skeletons, then animal sacrificial pit and circular fire altars. So it shows that the people who lived in Rakhigarhi were part of the Harappan civilization. They involved in rituals. So that kind of an ritualistic way of living is shown from these excavations. Then a granary belonging to the mature Harappan phase has been excavated from the citadel area of this site. Then the terracotta statues, weights. So we know it's a Bronze Valley civilization. Harappan civilization is a Bronze Valley civilization. So bronze artifacts has been received from here. Then comb, copper, fish hooks, needles, terracotta seals have also been found. Then the pottery here in Rakhigarhi is similar to that of Kalibangan and Banawali, the other Harappan sites. Now let's see a model question about Rakhigarhi. So this is a model question from Rakhigarhi about Rakhigarhi. It has high probability to be asked in the exam because it's in news. Then, so the question is, which of the following are findings from Rakhigarhi, Haryana, an archaeological site? So the options are terracotta torso of Bodhisattva Maitreya, animal sacrificial pit and circular fire altars, human skeletons, and we have 4 options. Option 1 only, 2 and 3, 1 and 3, and 1, 2 and 3. So post your answers in the comment box below, and the answer for this question will be given in the next series of iconic archaeological sites of new IAS. So that's all for the first part. Thank you.